Hi, my name is Mark Olives, and today I'd like to talk to you about something that's very common and very important to me because as a kid I had this problem. So what I want to talk about is having pain after you've done something and then you rest and then you go to get back up. Or you wake up in the morning. The night before you went to bed you weren't feeling any problem. The next morning you're having terrible pain. So when I was little, I had a hip problem. I still have a hip problem. And I would go do something, I'd play baseball, I'd be running around, and then I'd sit down for 5-10 minutes, go to get back up, and oh my God, the first few steps were killing me. That was always the question I asked the doctor. Every time we'd go to the doctor, Doc, why does it hurt? My thought is always, if you can tell me why something hurts, I can work on fixing that. They never answered this question. It frustrated me to no end, and it really frustrates me now because I'm pretty confident they must have known the answer because it's very, very simplistic. The answer is simply inflammation. When you're doing something active, you're maybe irritating a structure. Now that irritation is going to produce inflammation. Inflammation is kind of a slow process. It doesn't just go flying out. A lot of people say have sprained an ankle or hurting some other body part, and they've noticed that when they did it, there was immediate swelling in the area. That's blood. You've broken blood vessels and allowed fluid from the bloodstream to come into the tissue. That causes immediate swelling. Normal swelling or inflammation is a slow process and it takes up to 24 hours to maximize. So when you're doing something, there is inflammation that's being produced, but it's at a slow rate. And if you're moving, you're getting muscles that are contracting, that's pumping that stuff out. You're getting compression on joints, that's pumping stuff out. And so you end up in a steady state, and that's why while you're moving, there's no pain. But now you sit and you rest. Your pump mechanism's gone, and now that inflammation has a chance to kind of catch up. And it starts pushing on sensitive structures. It's occupying space and closing things down. Now when you go to move, you've got all this fluid that's now going to get shoved very rapidly in a direction where maybe there's no space, and that really pushes against pain-sensitive structures. And oh my God, it's killing me. But then you notice that, after a little while, you take a few steps and okay, it dissipates a little bit because you got your pump mechanism going again, those joints are compressing, muscles are contracting and move it out of the way. Then the pain goes away and you're off on your way. That's the exact reason why you'll have problems. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't tell you what you can do to solve it. It just gives you an explanation as to what's happening. Now you got to go one step farther and figure out, well, okay, what's causing the inflammation? What tissue's irritated in the first place? That's where physical therapy can sometimes help out, that we can go in there and tell you, okay, here's what's causing your inflammation, let's work on this. So hopefully that gives you at least an explanation, because an explanation, it's always nice to know, why am I having this pain and this problem? I hope this helps you out, and I hope that this enables you to feel better about your problem, and hopefully it can lead to a solution. So thanks.